All right, Bill, so we have another one of your GCS guitars here. This is kind of a more traditional jazz arch top, so tell us some of the features about this one.
Yeah, so, the GCS ones were doing so well that I just recently I introduced these GCS 16 guitars, I call them. They are a 16-inch arch top, 5-ply laminated spruce top, and a laminated 5-ply laminated maple back, flame maple back and sides. Ebony fingerboard. These are really traditional arch tops with a built-in neck pickup. It's something I saw a lot of in my high-end side of things, and this was, again, it took a while to develop it, get the shapes right and everything. There was just a lot of tooling involved, but this is a way for me to build something that really is a highly usable arch top guitar, roadworthy, does everything you need it to do. Again, they come to my shop for the full fret rest setup, and they leave, playing to the nines. There's really a lot of guitar for them.
Is this another Ken Armstrong?
It is indeed. We did something a little different with that. If anybody wants to ask me, I can tell them. But
I'm going to ask you right now. What'd you do different?
Okay, so on the GCS ones, they come with 11s with a plain third. On the GCS 16s, the arch tops, they come with a 12-gauge set. I find in all my years of doing this that sometimes it's really difficult to get a nice balance string balance across the range. The middle strings are often weak when you have the wound third and the wound D in relation to, for example, a lot of people will replace the first two strings with something heavier, and it's tricky. So by manipulating the magnets a little under the G and D string, we are able to kind of push the magnetic field up a little bit and closer. So that's what I do different on the arch tops. Otherwise, it's pretty similar to what I do on the GCS ones.
Well, Ted, let's hear some of it. Well, when Ted's playing, it's hard to...
You hear that thickness and clarity? That's killer, right? That's awesome.
All right, what was that, Ted?
These are sweet guitars, and I recommend them to any professional or for student who's looking for an instrument that, well, for a professional, this is great to take on the road. They're very stable instruments. They have a great sound. You don't have to do anything. You can take them right out of the case, plug them in, and they're going to sound great on the gig. You don't have to modify them, anything. The pickups are fantastic. Bill's fret work is top-notch. The playability is unbelievable. You don't really have to do anything. You just start playing them.
And what will be the price point on this one?
The price point on these guitars is $21.99. That's for the single pickup, and we'll show the two pickup version in a minute, which was just $23.99.
Okay. Well, let's swap out to the third one. Check that one out. All right, Bill, so now we have the two pickup version of the one we just saw, correct?
Correct.
So is the main difference just kind of the extra bridge pickup?
Well, yeah, I've always been a fan of the the Gibson L5 CESs with the second pickup right in front of the bridge, and this is my mantra. I've been telling people forever. When you put that mass right in front of the bridge, that second pickup, even if you never use the second pickup, the bridge position pickup, that mass in front of the bridge changes the way the guitar articulates in a big way, and it gives you some of that traditional pop you hear in that jazz, the classic sound. So that's what I was going for with this. I find the bridge pickup to be useful. I mean, it's actually a very versatile guitar. It's resistant to feedback. And what I also do on this is I use the Tune-O-Matic rather than the ebony saddle that I had on the and again, I'm going for that kind of what's the word here? It's like a tighter articulation, and these guitars just really speak.
Especially with the metal saddles and stuff, that'll give it.
Right. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't have the acoustic ambience that the single pickup does with the ebony saddle, but it's got that electric punch.
Well, cool, Ted. Well, let's go through all the pickup spot configurations while you play. So we heard you. Let's hear you first on the neck pickup there.
So this would be great great for like some jazz, nice jazz tone.
All right, let's hear the middle position now. Now, let's hear, like you were saying, the bridge pickup. So let's,
Yeah. Sometimes I do that with the tone cut back a little bit, but you see what you think. See what you think. No, do what you want.
Grant Green.
Yeah, so you can really imagine it in an R&B type setting, right? And he's a pretty good player, huh?
Not bad. If you had to bring somebody in, and we're glad you brought Ted. Right?
Yeah, man.
So you said $23.99 for this one?
$3.99. That's correct. That's the violin burst finish, by the way. Yeah.
So where can people go online and find information about all the new GCS series?
I have them on my website. You can find most of the information there. It's not 100% complete yet. But they can always email me. I have some dealers that represent these guitars. That list is growing little by little, and happy to answer any questions. Yeah.
Thanks, Bill. Thanks, Ted. Ted, we're going to have you play us out a little bit. This is Jason Shadrick with Premier Guitar. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel to find all of our Summer NAMM coverage.